Welcome back, TPL family. Today we're going to talk about purpose. If you're new to this channel, I'm TP Laurence. Here we talk about the P's of life, universal principles that will help us get through the peaks, pits, and plateaus of this life. Focusing on purpose, perspective, and principles. Okay? And we hope and pray that you will hear something that will help make you and your life just a little bit better, because we want you to live well through TPL. All right? So let's get started. The question I want to ask is, what's in your tank? What's in your tank? All right? So what is purpose? Purpose is something that gives our life meaning and significance. We all need purpose. Without purpose, we become idle. And we've all heard that when you're idle, good things don't happen. Your mind becomes the devil's play shop, they say. Also, purpose will always involve helping someone else. And because we all have a purpose, we can be comfortable in just being ourselves. We don't have to be anybody else. We can glean some things from other people and add it to who we are already, but we don't have to be them, because we all have been given a unique purpose in this life. All right? So what are some things that you're naturally drawn to? Purpose will make us, interested in certain things because we're made to do a certain thing. All right? What are people saying that, that it's a benefit to them that we do or we say? What compliments are we getting? What are they recommending that we should do with our gifts and abilities? That's a good indication that that's probably your purpose. That's probably what you should do with your life. What would you do for free? What would you would like to do for the rest of your life and make a living at it? Okay, that's probably your purpose. So something to think about. And I have an acronym that will describe this a little bit better. I love acronyms because they are very powerful memorization tools, and you can recall points, things like that, real quickly, and you can remember things. So this one is called GAS to Go, GASGO, gas to go, and it speaks to purpose. Okay, so let's get into it. G stands for gifts. Gifts. And what are gifts? Gifts are things that we didn't ask for necessarily. Something that someone felt like, we should have. Felt that we would love. Also gifts are raw abilities. Things that we excel at. Things that people look at us and say, wow, you're pretty good at that. The average person can't do that. So that's a gift, a talent, okay? A stands for abilities. Abilities is like, able body. What can you do naturally? What are some able-bodied things you can do? There are people who are disabled, got handicaps, but they don't let that slow them down. They still find purpose and meaning and significance for their lives, even with their disabilities, even with their handicaps. And you hear these stories all the time, and it's inspirational that these people won't allow anything to slow them down. And if you're able-bodied, you kind of feel guilty that we're making excuses, that we find reasons not to fulfill our purpose. You're letting fear grip us and paralyze us. So if you're able-bodied, can you speak? Can you hear? Can you walk? Can you run? Can you write? No excuses, okay? And the S stands for skill. Skill. What is skill? Skill is basically taking your raw ability and harnessing it to make it useful. Raw ability is like a wild horse. What good is a wild horse if you don't harness it and make it useful? It's also like electricity. The power is out there, the potential's there, but until we're able to harness it and make it useful, we can't have electronic devices. You know, we can't have all this technology that runs on electricity, you know, if we don't harness it and make it useful. So it's taking raw potential and honing it to make it useful. And one of the, you know, everyone, it's like everyone, you know, feels like it's an abomination to see someone who, you know, who don't reach their potential just waste their talent, waste their life away. There's a lot of potential there. You see that in every genre of life, sports and business. You know, we don't like to see people who, you know, waste their talent, waste their potential. So harness that raw ability and be useful. Okay, so that's S. What is G? GO stands for give out. So once you got your gas, you got that fuel, you burn it on something, you got something in your tank, you got that gas. Now what do you do with it? You give out. G, give, O, out. Give out. Be a blessing to people. Go find somebody to be a benefit to, you know, and you'll feel good. You'll feel good when you give out. We're made to give out. That's why we have purpose. That's why we feel lost and we feel like we don't fit in anywhere without purpose and meaning, because we're made to give out. We're made to find what we do well and be a benefit and a blessing to others. Okay? So, the question, what's in your tank? Your God-given purpose. Your God-given purpose. Don't waste your life away. Don't waste your life away. You have gas to go. You know, our Creator's given us all gas to go. So go. Go. All right. So I hope this was a blessing to you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Share it. You know, if you want to add something to the discussion, leave a comment. You know, and we love comments. We'll get back to you. You know, as long as it's on topic, you know, we'll get back to you. All right, as many as we can, as time permits, we'll get back to you. If you want to receive more of these videos, hit that subscribe button or the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever a video comes out. Okay. But anyway, hope this was a blessing to you. We love you. We appreciate you. And may God bless you. And remember, live well through TPL.